Craig, is that a good point away from home for you today?
Yeah, on reflection, you can't grumble at getting a point away at Chorley. Difficult place to come, I suppose delighted, but with a tinge of sort of disappointment that we couldn't replicate his first half performance in second.
First half was very good and you warranted your lead. Second half they came on strong and scored from a set piece, as I think you probably feared today. Yeah,
I thought we were a terrific first half, controlled the game, got into good areas, limited them to, I can't remember, 1 or 2 shots really, and well on top and deserved that lead. And then second half, we just didn't start the second half well. I think as forward-thinking players didn't get hold of the ball like they did first half, and they slowly get on top of you to Chorley. They're a physical team and set pieces is a big part of the game, and we've been undone by that again.
You had to withstand a lot of pressure, but you came very, very close to winning it in the last minute.
Yeah, look, you're always going to have to ask your keeper to make a few saves and ride your luck a little bit. Coming to places like that, it goes without saying. Yeah, like I said, delighted it didn't end to sort of get over the line and just get a point.
You've been after Jordan Thewlis for a long time, but unfortunately he's gone down injured right in front of you, and it looks like he could potentially have played his last game in his first game. Yeah,
I'm devastated for him firstly, and sort of the club myself, because I've been after him. I felt like he was the final piece of the jigsaw, to be honest with you, because I've been after that type of player, a bit of pace, direct runner, and gutted for the lad that he's done his ligaments, but it looks of it, and it's disappointing because I thought it was a bad challenge as well.
Yeah, didn't even get given as a free kick, did it?
No, it was right in front of me, and I could see straight away it was a bad challenge, and I could see it was a bad injury. So, like I said, I'm absolutely gutted for the lad, but I'm sure he'll come back bigger and stronger.
Next week you're home to York. The games keep getting bigger and bigger. It's another one to look forward to.
Yeah, it is, and we've just said in there, look, it's good to be disappointed to only get a point at Chorley, but we need to now try and get these wins and performances in place at home, because as away record's been pretty decent, to be honest with you, and the performances, the results have been good, but as home records have not replicated that. So big game next week, obviously a big team York, and it's important to try and put on a bit of a performance for the fans.
Lewis Gibbons got on very briefly today. You brought him in as obviously James Jones' replacement. What's the story behind that one?
Yeah, I saw him last year at Mansfield in reserves. I was impressed with him for his age. He's a good leader, strong lad. Obviously been blooded in the first team in League Two, so he's slowly getting to where they want him to be, and he's left-footed as well, which gives us nice balance, and we obviously needed cover in that area.
You've got a lot of games coming up between now and the new year, so a valuable addition.
He is, and we'll need everybody. That's why I'm disappointed, obviously, with Jordan getting injured, and obviously we've missed Ben Middleton today, so it's not ideal, and we're going to need everybody fit, because I said before the game, this month's an hard month, and we've got a 2.5 decent start today, to be honest with you, and hopefully we can build on it next week.